Class 7 Sacred Heart Senior Secondary School, BRS Nagar. Moral Science, Lesson 9, Responsible Citizen. An effort by Hanor, Class 7, Pink. For tuitions, please call 9815444985. Once upon a time, there was a small kingdom. Its ruler was a wise king. He did a lot to make the people of his kingdom prosperous. However, they were never satisfied. They always used to complain about lack of civic amenities. One day, the king ordered his men to place a boulder, a huge rock, at the center of a road. He hid a pouch of coins under the boulder. Then, disguising himself as a beggar, he watched the reaction of the people. Many people passed by the boulder. A few travelers who came by dawn murmured, "What a disgusting rock! Anyone could trip over a thing like this in the dark." Saying so, they walked off. Then came some others who looked at the boulder and shook their heads. They too were amazed by the strange sight of the boulder on the road, but passed by. The next group of travelers said aloud, "Our king is inefficient. He can't even get his workers remove a boulder from the road." A foreigner who had settled in the city recently uttered some really uncomplimentary words. "What a miserable state of affairs. I should never have migrated to this country." Then came a poor man who looked around as if he was looking for someone. He was upset on seeing the boulder in the middle of the road. He saw a beggar and said, "My dear friend, would you give me a hand? Let us take this boulder to the side, lest someone should trip over it." The beggar agreed. They both pushed the boulder to the side. When they rolled the rock over, they found there was a pouch under it. The man opened it and found plenty of money in it. There was also a small note from the king which said, "To my most responsible subject, with gratitude, the king." The man was amazed. He said to the beggar, "You are lucky today as I am lucky. Half of this amount belongs to you because you were as responsible as I was in the eyes of the king." The beggar thanked the man, but he did not accept the money. The beggar was the king himself in disguise. As a responsible citizen of the country, it is your responsibility to follow the rules and regulations laid down by the government. If you find any lapse on the part of the government and you are unable to solve it, you can bring the problem to the notice of the higher authorities for taking appropriate action. Whenever you find a problem that needs your help, never hesitate to put all your efforts to solve it. It is useless to blame or pass remarks upon others unnecessarily. We all must try to be responsible. Your moral responsibility as a human being is to help your fellow beings whenever they need your help. You must value the rights and interests of others and behave in a polite manner.